I'm here with Marcus of Galactic Bits, showing off the new version of Fighter Physics, next generation version, they're calling it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, next generation Fighter Physics Legends, something like that.
No, the kids love their games with legends in the title.
Yeah, they do.
So yeah, let's jump in. Now the original Fighter Physics was kind of like one of those crazy soccer physics, kind of
right, exactly,
with fighting.
Yep.
Should we jump into 2-player actually? Take on each other?
We will actually jump into 2-player, which is the new one. On the first one, we got a lot of. I want to customize my fighters, and I want to play against my friends, and hopefully online. So like real multiplayer with the fighters that they level up. So this is what we have in here now, which is called Epic Arena. And the first thing is simple customization stuff. You can change the hair and stuff like that. But what we have also is 2 weapon slots.
Mm-hmm.
So you can upgrade your fighters, and over time you can buy weapons. And that just pushes the physics on a whole new level. This is your attack button, this is your defend button, and you kind of already lost. So this is a super early build. And what happened... Does this have sound? Are you recording sound?
Yeah, we got sound.
Oh, awesome. So what happens is we have changed the whole background of the game to a voxel system.
Mm-hmm.
So now you can essentially beat the voxels out of your cubic fighter. So if you ever want to see what a Minecraft guy looks like from the inside, this is your great chance, because I'm just pulling the flesh off your bones right now.
This is kind of horrifying.
It is kind of horrifying, and yeah, that's essentially the feedback we got. Like, make it more horrifying. We have a feedback system in there.
I think I just tossed a shuriken at you and killed you.
That would be completely unfair, and I just killed you.
Oh, I suppose turnabout is fair play.
So the shuriken is something I implemented last night. So I had no guarantees on anything.
It might need some balance.
It might, but I'm just pushing this thing. But that's essentially what we're trying to do, crazy physics weapons now, and make this like a really fast-paced, fun game to play.
This game is like
we had a problem with the screenshots because for whatever reason Apple doesn't like screens that are covered with pixel blood anymore. So we had like huge censored bars in there. Where's my bomb when I need it? Yeah, so it's essentially what we also got. There was a lot of what happened. No, that's unfair. Typically, this is programmed in a way that I always win when I demo.
Well, you're taking on me.
I hit the master. Yeah. So a lot of things that we got is controls. So you make a physics game, and what we found when we did Fighter Physics is there's actually a lot of things that you can do by timing it right. So it's the same as soccer physics. You pendle and you swing around, but if you time your jump, then you can actually really do something pretty tactical when it comes to playing. And lots of players were asking for more controls, so we are now experimenting with a forward attack, back defense button to make it a little bit more controllable, but not, but still keeping it or like making it a physics game if you want.
Right. Yeah.
And you look pretty.
It's got to have a little bit of like randomness.
Right. Exactly. Otherwise, it wouldn't work. But timing the randomness turns out to be, quite a lot of fun with physics games. So yeah, that's it. That's a very early build, and it's all voxels now. So we'll see what we can do. There'll be more stuff like customizing that the voxel system allows us, like growing hairs and growing the beard and doing really crazy stuff.
I like how my guy kind of just like turns and faces the camera, like, yeah, that just happened.
If you win, and now it can be like a halfway skeleton face, which is kind of nice. So we hope that satisfied the more.
Your definition of nice is weird.
I know, but if you would look at the feedback emails we were getting, you would understand why we are getting weird, because we're reading all that stuff that players are sending us. I always say we're getting about...
You kicked the skeleton, it's like falling apart.
We're getting like 10 feedback emails a day, and about 5 of those are asking for more blood. So, if...
You gotta get the fans what they want.
It's what they want. It's not my fault, right?
You're just their enabler.
I'm not an enabler. I'm just, I'm actually having a lot of fun making this right now.
Again.
Alright, again. So yeah, epic mode will still be there. I have no idea if this is working right now, but epic mode is where you fight against and you cross the desert. It's like desert fighting if you want, and you go against crazy fighters in the desert. And there we'll do a lot with, specific weapons and stuff that makes you bleed voxels.
Oh, so it'll be kind of like a big single player mode.
Yeah, and this is also where you can essentially train. So training a fighter is pretty boring. So we wanted to have like an endless version where you fight against stronger and stronger enemies. And by that, you can unlock stuff that you can then use against your friends.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the big goal, and I hope we get out late spring with this.
Oh, cool.
And yeah.
Also, hoping my guy can just. Oh yes,
Yes.
Yeah,
No, again.
I need to win. I have to achieve victory.
That is one thing I absolutely need. Like, if you win flawlessly, I want the flawless victory, because obviously this has a lot of nods to Mortal Kombat X. I don't know if you've seen those videos, but they're kind of gruesome.
Yeah, that game is.
But if you read the comments on that, like, the fans love it. They understand it's over the top, and we go like, well, we use Minecraft style cube guys where you beat out voxels, so it hopefully isn't. It's pretty clear how serious this is.
Well, sometimes it's like maybe the abstraction almost makes it worse. Like, have you ever played Retro City Rampage?
I saw a video of it.
Well, that game's weird in that like that game's it's all pixel art and it's not that violent,
Right.
but it's also just kind of like it's more because it's more abstract. You kind of have to interpret it in a certain way. It's almost like worse than like Grand Theft Auto, where if you just run over a bunch of people. It's very very fascinating. It's like this is like. Mortal Kombat, you're seeing like gruesome, versions of it. But with this game, it's all abstract, but you kind of have to interpret it and think about it. It's like, oh my god, this you kicked off this guy's skull.
Yeah, I kind of did. Actually, yours, I won.
a fleeting mistake.
Oh my god.
I'm just literally just like a skeleton now. Oh god, seriously.
Yeah. Oh my god.
You got one.
I gotta give it to that voxel engine we're using. That's actually pretty strong. I don't have bombs anymore, which is completely unfair.
Well, I don't have shurikens anymore.
Yeah,
so.
that's probably the first time. We probably would have to reboot the game, but then you would just win unfairly, and I don't want that.
Also, it's an early build. These kind of things happen.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Well, now you gotta pay for the shurikens, right? Isn't that how it works? Yeah.
That's how you become a millionaire.
Our new fair play IAP. Only rich people get the shurikens.
That should be the Galactic Bit slogan. Galactic Bits, so. Only rich people get shurikens.
Yeah, and that's completely fair.
That sounds great.
Oh no! Come on. That was kind of
I need my revenge.
In one of the very first versions, the two-player mode was actually kind of rigged and we didn't realize it. So like Red indeed had a slightly higher chance to win just because the way, the internal values were balanced. And we kind of fixed that, but that was kind of nasty.
Well, it was
except
nasty
you knew
if
it,
you were
and you
blue.
always except you always, knew it, and you used red, which some YouTubers did. What happened? I won.
No, I believe I won.
Oh, blue again.
My guy's just kind of like
he's
sliding
a
into your
machine.
DMs, like, yeah.
I need to use this fist thing more.
Oh no.
Do you know what a morning star is, or is that like
Yeah.
a repeat? Yeah, we have a morning star in there, which you can attach in a weapon slot, and that has some crazy physics coming. What are you doing? No, go away. So if you flinch it ahead, then it pulls you after it says. So that's pretty sweet. But it wasn't ready for prime time.
This has got to be our ultimate showdown here.
Yeah.
We fight for all the glory, and the glory is mine.
The glory is yours again. Oh no. Well,
Marcus,
congratulations, Master.
thank you. Yeah, thanks for showing off the new version of the game. And when about are you thinking we're going to see this?
End of spring.
End of spring?
Beginning of summer sometimes.
And is it going to be a new game or an update?
New game.
New game.
Absolute new game that has so many stuff that is new. We can't get that together. We have players going like 10,000 meters and more in the desert, and their players are like crazy leveled up. So we have to do a new game with this.
All right, cool.